Hey guys, Harry here, back at it again with another video for OzStance. Today's a bit of a sad day because we kind of have to take this thing apart, the Rust Trike, just because I'm getting a new trike being built, so this one's kind of being a bit redundant, so we're just going to take off everything that is modified basically, so my younger brother can use it. So let's get started. So basically the rear end is staying. Just because the original one is a bit destroyed, I guess you could say. Just because, yeah, we used the original rear end for some camber, the original slicks as well, so the original slicks are destroyed as well. So this rear end's going to have to stay for that, which is sort of sad because I wanted to have that rear end for something, I don't know what, but just something. We are eventually going to take off the seat, but for now we're going to have to leave it because we have to grind off the original seat base so we can put on the old seat. The stem and the bar both coming off, and most likely going to be put on something else. The front tyre's also coming off as well because I have the original red one, so we can just use that. So the tools that we're going to need a 5mm and a 6mm Allen key set just to get everything off. It's pretty good. I'm just going to start by taking off this top cap. I don't know why I actually put this in. It's just, I think it was just a preventative measure so the fork tube didn't get rusted, even though it already is. Because that's sort of one of the things that you don't want to be getting rusted is the fork tube. But that's a bit annoying. So taking off the stem's pretty easy. There are just 4 bolts on the front, so just do them evenly, or just a little bit, and then you can loosen them by hand, which is pretty handy. Sorry, that was really bad. I just like to shout out Brendan because it's his birthday tomorrow, which is pretty sweet. Alright, so we've gotten the bar off, and now I just got to take off the stem. Alright, so this is what the same scooter looks like now. You guys haven't actually seen it since the first video. I've got to set a BMX, the old trike stem and bar on here. So what's going to happen is that I'm actually going to put the stem from this back onto the trike, just because there's not really another use for it, and you know, why not. Okay, so I just realised I was recording in Quad HD, which is a bit awkward, so I've just scaled it back to 1080p for you guys. Now, before any of you guys get triggered by, you know, me putting a BMX stem and whatever onto a scooter, please don't, because it's my money. I can do whatever I want with it, so, you know, get over it, James. Don't get so triggered, mate. No, I'm not going to be having the bars like this. I'm just holding it like there so I can just mock up where each of the bolts is going to go, and then I'll just adjust where it's going to be accordingly. It's going to go like straight up so I have at least some reach. I feel like the channel has just become this hub of where we make stupid projects and make everyone that watches them butthurt because they're like, oh, why would you do this to a scooter, or why would you do this to a trike? Well, please just get over it, please. Totally forgot about that. Alright guys, I'm just going to do a drop test because, you know, all my other drop tests went well before. Right, okay. Definitely dialed, guys, so I'm going to go give this thing a ride. Note to self, never ride a scooter without grip tape. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut these off, take off the bottom bit here. If you guys remember my last Rust Trike, whatever you want to call it, episode, then you'll remember me doing this a long time ago. But before I do that, I'm going to chuck the stem and bar on so the forks don't slide out. Alright, I'm going to get a hammer to put this in. Usually I wouldn't do that, but it's a piece of junk. What do you expect? Exactly. There we go. Alright, so I've got the bar and stem on. Reminds me of the good old days. And those disgusting plastic grips. God, they were awful. Alright, so now just going to stand it up like this and get these off. I need 2 more tools. I need a thingo and a thingo. Just so you guys know, this thing is absolutely terrible to work on. So that is the tube that's going to go back on here. Now what I have to do, I have to go get the red tire and chuck it back on. Get hyped. Now what I want to do is I want to get the trike into a position where I can do that. Obviously, normally you'd want to do these like the whole way, but since I can't be bothered, and it's just going to be static anyway for a while, it's just going to be sitting here, so probably should tighten them up properly, but oh well. Oh, flashback to the good old days. And this is all we did to it. This looks all neglected and stuff, but you know what, it kind of will be, so get over it. Okay guys, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe to OzStance and all the videos. Make sure to check out our previous videos. I apologise that it's been like a month since we've uploaded anything. A video will come out, I think, hopefully next week, with a few things describing why that's the case and how it's affected us and whatever. So yeah, make sure to check out our previous videos, so like the scooter, which is pretty cool. I haven't done a new video for that yet, but hopefully one will come out in a few weeks, just because there are a few new additions to it. Thanks for watching and see you guys in the next one.